The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
Things are about to heat up.
Who needs entrances anyway?
Back Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
We knew this could happen.
Oh, you knew, Cole?
And here we go in this anything goes match.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
So what do you think about Dolph Ziggler?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. One of my favorite rivalries from Dolph Ziggler's career was against Chris Jericho. I mean, this was one of the rivalries where the action in the ring was phenomenal. And the banter back and forth between the Show-Off and Y2J was just as entertaining. Kevin Owens on the offensive.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. End of story. This one's over. Oh, wow.
Another shot for good measure.
Ow! Ooh. Boy, Cole, that match between Ziggler and Jericho at SummerSlam 2012 was simply off the charts. And the next night, Dolph got even and defeated Jericho on Monday Night Raw. I can watch those two lock up in the ring anytime. And Dolph Ziggler has gained the upper hand. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating.
Oh, lights out!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, look at this.
And there's another smack. Oh, man, Michael. I remember those rivalries between Ziggler and Mysterio. And let's face it, they're hard to forget. I felt like at any moment, either Dolph or Ray could score a pinfall, and the pace was at the speed of light. Those matches definitely helped put Dolph Ziggler on the map.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Oh, not again. Not again.
King, when we talk about Dolph Ziggler against Rey Mysterio, we're talking about two superstars that go about their business in two completely different manners. Ziggler's so enamored about his own ability, and Mysterio, the ultimate underdog, but they have two things in common: to have the best match on the card and to win WWE Gold at every opportunity.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Boy, he just got laid out. Well, we're on the move here. Ow! Ooh. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. You know, Cole, I think you said it perfectly there. Dolph and Rey could not be more different. But when that bell rings and it's about competing in that squared circle, watch out. In their matches for the Intercontinental Championship, both men showed that they will do anything to have the best match on the card.
And he gets out of the way. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Look at that.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
We're looking at complete domination here. Now,
look out below. Look out. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
it's all okay in this one. A no disqualification.
You're right about it. Well, that steel chair has done the damage. Wow, he's still down after that.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And he dodges that one.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponents.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Watch it. Good
Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Again, these superstars are bound to absolutely no rules here in this disqualification match.
You know what, Cole? It's like the Wild West all over again.
Kevin Owens hit that one. Makes the cover.
1, 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Boy, I'm not sure we're going to be able to keep this young man down. Going in. Not this.
Look out, look out. This could. There it is. The pop-up power bomb.
Oh, man, it's all over, but they're crying after that, Cole. Unbelievable. That would put away almost anyone else. How can you pin Dolph Ziggler? Show off. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. What a slam. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. How much damage did that do? He can end it here.
Right now. 1, 2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow. What a display of heart and determination.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
I used to say, anything goes from the nose to the toes. I love no disqualification matches.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be over.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares?
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. I guess Dolph Ziggler still has some more showing off to do.
I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
Well, I knew it was going to be grueling, but I didn't realize it was going to be this grueling. Wow. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
God, there is nothing accurate about that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boy, he just got laid out.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy.
Look out! No, not again! Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
I think it's safe to say that these guys aren't going to be the same after this one.
Well, that's the risk you take when you sign up for a no disqualification match, Cole.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Here's the cover.
Going to the well again. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. We're looking at complete domination here.
Sometimes a good kick is all you need.
Today, too fast.
What a match! And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, great move.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Really pinpointing that back now.
Yeah, doing a lot of damage here.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, no disqualification match.
Yeah, the punishment these competitors have taken up to this point is almost hard to believe, Cole.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. This young man, Ziggler, does have an impressive drive.
And it's because of that very drive why I believe that Dolph Ziggler is the future of our industry.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Dolph Ziggler is going in.
Zigzag out of nowhere. Wow, here we see it from this angle.
He's setting it up.
Not this.
He's looking. Oh, what a devastating move by Dolph Ziggler. He's setting it up.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
And Dolph snaps the head back.
And we see it one more time. This may very well be it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Not today. Too fast.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
He's still not through. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Wow, he's still down after that. He's got his opponent trapped in a tight headlock there.
The damage has been done.
Look at this.
And again, he gets struck with that object. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
The referee is simply here to make the 3 count or ask if a competitor gives up. Other than that, he has absolutely no power over what these competitors do.
Yeah, and they have done just about everything imaginable up to this point in this no disqualification match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. Boy, he just got laid out.
How much more extreme will this match become?
Oh, there's no telling, Michael. This could get really, really ugly.
Kevin Owens hit that one.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right here.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
We know what's coming here.
Well, thanks for coming.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
The referee is simply here to make the 3 count or ask if a competitor gives up. Other than that, he has absolutely no power over what these competitors do.
Yeah, and they have done just about everything imaginable up to this point in this no disqualification match.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
What a counter that was.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Could this be it?
I think so.
And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Slam. What power, what force. That was unbelievable.
He's setting it up.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
Oh, man, it's all over but the crying after that, Cole.
He did it. What a huge win.